SEO is changing fast. Google isn't the only search engine anymore. AI assistants like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Bing Copilot are becoming people's go-to discovery tools. And if you're worried that your SEO might slow down in this new world, you're not alone. At Flowout, we've helped 300 plus SaaS and enterprise companies adapt their SEO strategies to show up not only in Google, but also in AI-generated answers. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to optimize your site so that AI agents actually pick up your content and rank you higher in ChatGPT and others. Step 1. Understand how AI search works. AI assistants don't work like Google. They don't just pull a list of links, they compose an answer, and they only quote content they trust. To be one of those sources, your content needs to be three things. Clear, written in structured, easy to parse language. Dense, no fluff, just high-value information that answers directly. Credible, backed by authorship, citations, and authority signals. Here's how we apply that at Flowout. First, we run an AI landscape scan for client keywords. For example, when working with a SaaS client in the AI space, we tested their queries in ChatGPT and Perplexity. We tracked which competitors were showing up and noticed the formats AI agents were pulling, short lists and how-to steps. That guided us how we restructured their content. Next, we structure content for extraction. In one project, instead of writing a long forum blog intro like "there are many benefits of moving to Webflow," we rewrote it as "top benefits of moving to Webflow. Faster site speed, easier publishing, enterprise-ready security." That exact structure made their content far more likely to be lifted into AI-generated answers. We also lead with the answer. When building out guides for startups, we don't bury the takeaway. If the question is, how do SaaS companies optimize demo conversions? The first sentence gives the method, and the supporting details come after. Then, we add machine-readable signals. For example, when creating knowledge hubs for enterprise clients, we layer in FAQ schema, how-to schema, and product schema. That way, AI systems and Google instantly understand what type of content is on the page. It's not just words, it's context. And finally, we show credibility. On our client case study pages, we highlight author names, certifications, clutch ratings, and direct client quotes. These signals don't just build human trust, they increase the odds AI assistants will recognize the page as authoritative enough to cite. The bottom line, we write and design content like we want it to be quoted, not just ranked. But we always keep humans first, because if content feels like it was written just for the machines, AI is smart enough to skip it. Now, even the clearest content won't rank in AI-generated answers if your site isn't technically sound. To maximize visibility, you need both machine-readable signals and a strong technical foundation. Step 2. Optimize your site for AI visibility. Titles and metadata. Keep titles descriptive and aligned with natural language queries. Instead of clever headlines, use straightforward phrasing that mirrors how someone might ask the question. AI models rely heavily on those elements to understand context, so vague or misleading titles can cost you visibility. Factual, up-to-date content. AI prioritizes sources with accurate, verifiable information. Cite statistics, link to primary sources, and update outdated sections regularly. Content that feels stale or unverifiable gets pushed aside in favor of fresher, fact-based material. Authority signals. Build credibility into every page. Authorship, expert bios, credentials, and trust signals like reviews or third-party mentions all contribute to perceived authority. This is crucial because AI systems weigh authority when deciding which sources to pull into an answer. Schema markup. Schema acts like a translator between your content and AI. Using FAQ, how-to, product, and organization schema makes it immediately clear what type of information your page provides. The easier you make it for machines to interpret your content, the more likely they'll use it. Technical health. Fast load times, mobile responsiveness, clean HTML, and logical heading hierarchy are non-negotiable. If AI crawlers can't parse your content efficiently, they won't use it in responses. Technical issues directly limit your chances of ranking in AI-driven search. The takeaway? AI visibility isn't just about what you write, it's about how trustworthy and accessible your site looks to a machine scanning it. But it isn't just about Google. People are increasingly turning to AI systems like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Bing Copilot. And these platforms reward a different kind of optimization. Step 3. Think beyond Google. Here's how you optimize for AI search optimization outside of Google. Write for questions, not just keywords. People are asking AI tools conversational queries, not short keyword phrases. Align your headers with this behavior. Use structures like what is X, how does Y work, and why does Z matter? Content framed as direct answers is far more likely to be quoted. Use structured formats. Lists, FAQs, comparison tables, and step-by-step guides are AI-friendly because they are easy to extract. Think of your content as something that should be lifted verbatim into an AI-generated response. The more structured it is, the more reusable it becomes. Focus on topical authority. AI assistants favor consistency. If your site publishes broadly about many unrelated topics, you are less likely to be seen as an authority. But if you constantly publish in one domain, AI systems begin to recognize your expertise and are more likely to cite you as a reliable voice. Traditional SEO isn't going away, but optimizing for AI means adapting your content to be extractable, credible, and conversational. That's how you will future-proof your visibility. So, by now you know how to get your site noticed in the age of AI. You've got the tools to show up in ChatGPT, Perplexity, and other AI search engines. But here's the truth. Visibility without conversions doesn't grow your business. Ranking in AI search is great, but if those visitors land on your site and don't sign up, book a demo, or buy, it's wasted traffic. That's why in the next video, I'll show you how to increase your website's conversion rate for SaaS in 2025. We'll cover what's working right now, what's outdated, and the exact changes you can make to turn AI-driven traffic into real revenue.